Good afternoon, everybody. Ryan Hale from the Hookup and Oak Hill Outdoor. Joining me on this week's report is David Booth. Thanks for being here, David. I appreciate it.
My pleasure.
A few things to talk about this week. We appreciate everybody's business on Black Friday and our ice show. We had a steady flow of traffic both days. It was great both days. Thank you very much for supporting us. Deer season number one, or regular deer season, starts Saturday, gun season. So be careful, have fun. Pheasant season still in season until January 10th. Ducks in our north zone, we only got a few days left here till December 7th. Goose season, we're good until January 8th. There is a couple days you take a break from December 8th to 11th. So, I mean, late season goose season is usually really good around the Iowa Great Lakes. This Saturday, we will have pulled pork on the menu. And we're also going to be open later on Saturday night because we got a big football game. We got Iowa against Michigan for the Big Ten Championship. So we'll be open late. Come on down, have a few drinks, and enjoy the game. Fishing. I've had some river anglers in this week. They're throwing plastics and using night crawlers. Our weather's warmed back up, so these walleyes are starting to pick up again here on the river. This time too, there's boats out on the lake I've seen today. We should almost be into ice season, right, Dave? I mean, we're behind a little bit.
Yeah, we're really behind.
So what you do is this time of year, is you're looking for pre-ice conditions. Those fish right now, they're going to be there when the ice forms. So guys are going out, they're doing good fishing. So remember, look for those fish. First ice, they'll be there. Our ice tournament on February 5th is 25% full as of today. We're capping that off at 60 one-man teams. So get your entry in. We made that announcement Saturday. Roadside Minnow is donating $2,000 to the biggest bluegill caught during this tournament. So kind of unheard of in the ice fishing world. Get entered, enjoy it. But Dave, let's talk about it. Here a few weeks ago, you were down in Table Rock for a big tournament. You want to talk a little bit about that?
It was a tournament held by Bass Pro. It was for amateur anglers only. You had to own a boat. You had to own and fish out of a boat from White River Marine Group. So all the boats you carry here. You couldn't have won over $100,000 in your lifetime fishing, and you couldn't pay an entry fee of over $2,500. There were 8 qualifying events, and then a last chance qualifying event 2 days before this one started. The top 40 from each team got to go to the one down at Table Rock. And then there was dealer trail guys there, college teams, and then there were international guys there. Talked to a couple guys from Germany. There was guys Spain, Japan. I mean, it was in the boats that people were fishing out of. Majority were bass boats, but they're also seeing people fishing out of Tahoes and pontoons and little tracker flat bottoms with 40 horse.
Really?
Yeah. I mean,
so all levels. Right?
Yeah. It was all over the board.
So how many boats? It was a 3-day tournament, right? So Friday, Saturday, Sunday?
Yep.
So what was the breakdown? Like how many started Friday to Saturday to Sunday?
Friday started with 350 boats.
Cool.
The top 200 fished Saturday. And those 2 days were a combined weight. The top 50 of that combined weight on Saturday got to fish Sunday, and they reset the scales all to 0.
So Sunday started out with 0, right?
Yeah, there was 50 boats and everyone had no weight.
So 350 teams started, and on Sunday you were down to 50 teams.
Yep.
So 300 teams that were all capable anglers.
Yep.
They were packing up.
Yeah, there was a lot of good fishermen there.
It's just finding that right pattern and having a little bit of luck on your side too, right? You're not losing fish. I mean, there's a lot of stuff that goes on in the tournament game that most people don't realize, right?
Absolutely. And then to throw another factor into it, they had cameramen and camera boats following the top 11 teams Sunday. So, I mean, having another person in the boat trying to hold the fish for the camera and make sure he's getting right angles and stuff, that just threw a whole nother
So did you have a cameraman
Yes.
Saturday and Sunday?
No, just
Sunday.
Just
Okay.
Sunday. And then that was through NBC. They aired Sunday, like a hour-long overview of the tournament and showed the winners and everything. There's going to be another airing of. They put together a whole another show on December 5th, so this Saturday at 4 o'clock on NBC Sports, I believe.
It's going to be on. That's awesome.
Yeah.
Huh? So they'll obviously have you on footage.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I mean, we did interviews for it and all sorts
Cool.
of stuff.
Why don't you mention who'd you fish with? That's a quick thing.
My partner was Josh Klinghagen.
Okay.
We've fished together for 20 plus years.
Okay, is Josh Northwest Iowa guy?
He
or-
was, but he's
Okay.
now in Indiana.
Okay, so he had to travel a little bit
Yeah,
too, huh?
the distance was about the same.
Okay. And then, so basically, 3 days of fishing, Dave. Did you have a pattern that worked all 3 days?
We did.
Okay, good.
We traveled a long ways from our starting point, way farther than anyone else did. We were fishing 18 to 22 foot of just find random rock piles in the river.
Okay.
The water temperature was 50 degrees. The fish they weren't super aggressive. We caught all our fish on Ned rigs.
Really?
Yep.
Yep. Awesome.
We just the Z-Man Ned rig or Ned, and then just the regular Ned head.
Okay. And that pretty much worked all 3 days.
Yeah,
for
that's
you?
what all our fish come on.
Okay.
I guess we caught a couple on jigs and
Okay.
other things after we had our limit on Saturday or Sunday.
Now, did you get both smallies and largies, predominantly smallies?
99% of our fish were smallmouth.
Awesome.
We were the only team to weigh in 3 limits of smallmouth. I don't even know if there was another limit of smallmouth weighed in.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay. 3-4 pounders. What are we talking about?
Biggest, we're ranging in that 3.5, 3
Okay.
3/4. Nothing over 4.
Okay.
But that was about what everyone was catching size wise.
Was there any big largemouth caught?
The biggest largemouth was just a little over 6 pounds.
Yeah, that's a good fish. Though.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yep. Will you do it again next year? That's a good question.
If they do it, absolutely in a
Okay.
heartbeat.
That's awesome. You had a positive experience,
Yeah.
and you look at it. You guys ended up 11th
11th,
out of 350 teams.
and then there
Yeah.
was all the teams that tried to qualify. There was
Sure.
a lot of people that tried to get there.
So pretty big event, huh?
Yeah.
Great job.
Thank
Great
you.
job by you and your partner. So
Thank you.
Thank you everyone that views in each week. Again, hearing a lot of positive feedback. I hope you enjoy the show. It's nice to have guests like Dave. I appreciate it,
Yeah.
Dave. Really do. Thank you, everybody. And again, we're open late Saturday night, so come down and watch that Iowa-Michigan game. It's going to be a big game. So we need to draw a couple door prizes. So Saturday, if you spend $100 or more, your name went in the bucket here to win the Yamaha generator. $100 and less, we got this JT rod giveaway. So we're going to draw those real quick and do our winners here, okay? Everyone, good luck. See what's going on here. Here's our JT rod. I'm going to pull a name in there. Marty Soley. Marty, you won the JT rod. Thank you very much. Come down to the store and you can just pick out whatever rod you want, okay? Generator, the big one here. Reed Tamasu, I believe. Is that what you think?
Yep.
So Reed, come on down here. You want a generator. Thank you very much.